Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A new gaming lounge and amenities are coming to the Harry Reid International Airport. Good Monday morning, I'm Cynthia Puga. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. Let's get into your top stories. A man is dead after he was shot by a Metro Police officer in southwest Las Vegas this weekend. According to police, they received a call on Saturday before 2 p.m. about an armed suicidal individual on Allen Cove Court near the 215 Beltway and Russell Road. Police say when officers arrived, they heard a gunshot coming from the home. Metro says the armed man exited the home and refused to drop the firearm he was holding.
During their efforts, the male pointed his firearm at a group of officers. A nearby officer who observed these actions discharged his firearm, striking the suspect.
After the suspect was shot, he was taken to a local hospital where he was later pronounced dead. No officers were injured during the incident. A press release said this was Metro's second officer-involved shooting this year. Henderson police are investigating after officers say a 24-year-old man was shot and killed at a party. According to a news release, police responded to a report of a shooting early Friday morning near Boulder Highway and Lake Mead. Police say a party turned violent and the victim was found suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He did not survive, and the suspect, 24-year-old Demaria Etheridge, was taken into custody and booked on numerous charges, including one count of open murder. The DMV is withholding driving records after years of providing them to journalists. Now this is a big deal because these documents have been used to expose public safety and corruption issues. In January, the Review-Journal requested a database of driver's license records, and in March, the DMV denied the request. Review-Journal Chief Legal Officer Ben Lippman says this is a violation of state law. The law does not allow for any delay if the request is going to be denied, only if the records are going to be produced. Nevada law requires the DMV to provide records to the news media for reporting purposes. The documents contain information that expose public safety risks and government waste, such as the Review-Journal exposing how traffic tickets were often reduced to non-moving violations and exposing public officials buying luxury cars with taxpayer-funded car allowances. DMV Director Tanya Laney issued a statement saying, quote, "We ultimately determined that any journalistic material that could be prepared does not outweigh the integrity of our agency to protect our citizens that hold identification or driver's licenses in the state of Nevada." Moving on to your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny skies to start off your work week. Morning temperatures in the 60s, increasing into the 70s by 10 a.m., expecting a high around 85 degrees this afternoon. Temperatures will continue to warm through the midweek, with highs reaching 14 to 18 degrees above normal by Wednesday. We're seeing 91 degrees on Tuesday, 92 on Wednesday, with temperatures dipping around 87 degrees by Thursday. Partly cloudy skies for those next 3 days, with increasing winds on Thursday. In your business news, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. If you're a frequent flyer at Harry Reid International, you'll notice some new amenities and construction happening at the airport. Those include a new 890 square foot gaming and smoking lounge in the D gates, expected to be completed by the end of this year. Also, you'll notice new escalators will be in construction soon to be installed at Terminal 1 baggage claim area, which will ascend to level 2 and lead guests to the parking garage pedestrian bridge. Now that project is expected to be done by early 2027. Other projects that were recently completed include eateries such as Modelo Cantina near Gate D8 and Las Vegas Beer Union, plus vending machines offering boba, festival gear, and souvenirs. 2 home builders have purchased land in Summerlin for more than $45 million combined after drawing up plans for new subdivisions. Property records show Howard Hughes Holdings sold 19 acres near the 215 Beltway Summerlin Parkway interchange for $30 million to Tri Point Homes this month. This followed Hughes Holdings' sale of an adjacent 10-acre piece of land for $15 million to Richmond American Homes in January. Las Vegas City records show that Tri Point plans to build a 131-lot subdivision on its plot of land, while Richmond American plans to build a 76-lot subdivision.
Sports brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. I'm Heidi Fang with your UNLV basketball news. First up, the Lady Rebels season is over after an 86-84 loss to Florida in the second round of the WBIT on Sunday. Kansas Always draining a three at the buzzer for the Gators win. Also, the transfer portal opens this morning and Runnin' Rebels guard Dedon Thomas Jr. is expected to enter it. Leaving his hometown team comes on the heels of Kevin Kruger's firing. As for replacing Kruger, another candidate has emerged in the search. Arkansas State coach Brian Hodgson is another possibility for the job.
In your health news, brought to you by Centerville Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The Ability Center of Southern Nevada is hosting its third annual Pizza for a Purpose. Now, this is happening this Friday, March 28th at Brooklyn's Best Pizza and Pasta from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Celebrating Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month, this important event will raise money to empower people with disabilities and meet the growing needs of the special needs community in Nevada. The Ability Center invites everyone and organizations to join them, spread awareness, and come on down and make some pizza with them. 50% of those sales will be donated back to the Ability Center.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The second round of the women's NCAA basketball tournament continues with a slate of 8 games taking place today. NC State is a 6.5-point favorite over Michigan State, and the total is 152.5. In a contest between Oklahoma and Iowa, the Hawkeyes are 4.5-point underdogs at William Hill Sportsbook. They're plus 158 on the money line, and the total is set at 157.5. In another close matchup, number 6 seed West Virginia is favored by 1 point over 3 seed North Carolina, with the total at 126.5. Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. What numbers newly acquired Raiders players will wear in the upcoming season are posted on the team's website. Trey Tucker is changing his number with the silver and black. The wide receiver will go from being 11 and will now don the number 1. New safety Jeremy Chin will suit up in 11. Elandon Roberts will once again wear 52 after donning the number 50 with the Steelers. Also returning with familiar numbers are quarterback Geno Smith, who will wear number 7, and running back Raheem Mostert keeps 31.
In lifestyle news, a former Las Vegas resident and author is receiving attention over his latest book called Casino Labs, which draws comparisons to the hit TV show Severance on Apple TV+. Lee Scrivener grew up in Vegas and says he eventually watched Severance after people kept asking him if he's seen it. And to his surprise, both his satirical novel and Severance are a nostalgic look at office culture, except his book was set in both a Roman-themed Las Vegas mega resort and mysterious casino design firm where the protagonist is paired with 3 other co-workers working on top secret projects in a lab. Scrivener says Casino Labs dives into casino culture and how they're designed to look like other places as well. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every week in at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Legendary DJ Deadmau5 made his return to the Wynn, his first show at the resort in 9 years. He performed at Excess Nightclub over the weekend. Deadmau5 is in an extended residency run at Wynn's Excess Nightclub with 6 more shows running on select dates from April through September. The 44-year-old DJ even received a key to the Las Vegas Strip last year, sealing our city's love for him. Tickets for Deadmau5 in Vegas can be found on his website. That's it for today's show. You can tune in to 7 at 7 weekdays on streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube, and even podcasts. Join us tonight for more of your local news updates.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.